In the next 3 minutes, you will take around 48 breaths, and you'll survive because each breath of air contains just the right amount of oxygen. Now, if I had magical powers and could transport you all through space and time, you'd find that this isn't true for other planets, and it's not even true throughout Earth's history. We all know that oxygen is completely necessary for our survival today. And some of you may even know that oxygen was critical for the evolution of complex life. Today I'm here to explain why. You see, life is powered by something called redox reactions. And if you're having terrible flashbacks to college chemistry at the mention of redox, take a breath and hold on for just 30 seconds. You see, redox reactions are just a type of chemical reaction where energy is netted by the transfer of electrons between what I call givers and takers. You see, some elements or compounds are generous and they like to give electrons, while other elements and compounds are greedy and they like to take them. As you increase the disparity of the generosity between these givers and takers, you net more energy from this chemical reaction. Now, oxygen is important because oxygen is the ultimate greedy taker. Oxygen is like that guy at the potluck that doesn't bring a dish but eats everyone else's. So when early in Earth's history, before oxygen had accumulated in the atmosphere, you didn't have as much energy for these biochemical reactions. But once oxygen was in the atmosphere, life could net more energy, and that enabled it to evolve more complex life, from single-cell organisms to eventually animals, and then to us. But it doesn't stop there. Oxygen has done even more for the evolution of life. Who here hates getting sunburnt? Yeah. Ozone is an oxygen molecule that prevents us from getting fried by the sun's radiation. Early in Earth's history, before there was oxygen, life had to live in the oceans so that it could be protected from the unblocked solar radiation. But once oxygen accumulated in the atmosphere, life could then expand its foothold on Earth and move on to land. And this expansion of habitats led to an increase in the diversity of the life that we see on our planet today. Now I want to leave you guys with some food for thought. Oxygen's greediness makes it an incredibly reactive element. So reactive that it can't be controlled by the life that utilizes it. The result is that over time, cells are damaged by oxygen. It is oxygen that is responsible for our aging and ultimately our death. So what do I want you to take away from this? Oxygen is intricately connected to every aspect of our life. So as you leave the auditorium today, I want you to take a deep breath and think about the pivotal role that oxygen plays in our existence. Thank you.